Welcome, fans, to another great edition of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I am the Outlaw Rockstar, Stephen Hensley, and I'm here to say I appreciate each and every one of you because I'm a mountain man from the Mountain State, and what we do in the Mountain State is support our home team. We've got a group of guys running around here called the Mint disrespecting us left and right, and they're going to learn the hard way you don't mess with the mountain man. King Richard's in a must-win situation this week as well, as he faces Carl for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling television title. But before we start all of that, we've got to get some words from Leonard Sims, the owner of Mountain State Wrestling, about the situation that occurred last week between Johnathan Styles and the Bulldozer.
So what happened?
You see that? Whetzel, you're just such a bully. Hey, you big nerd.
Get up! Get up! Don't touch me! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Johnathan, something horrendous happened to you, and it should have never happened, and it definitely will not happen again, I assure you.
I appreciate that.
And also to Mr. Hensley, and also Mr. Moyer, no one is going to lay their hand on any announcer, referee, or anyone. As I said, Larry Light and I have been talking all week long.
Right.
As of now, Bulldozer is suspended for 2 weeks. He has been fined $2,000, and there may be more repercussions yet to come for one Mr. Bulldozer. We do not condone this. I'm extremely disappointed that it happened. He went way overboard, way out of line. It should have not happened, and it will not happen. So this is a warning to anyone in the locker room that thinks that the announcers or referees or any official is to be pushed around or abused will not be tolerated by NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
I'm not going to take up a lot of time. I'm sure some of you have seen the episode. If not, you can check it out on our YouTube channel. I want to thank Larry Light and Mr. Sims for reaching a swift and very stern decision. I'm very humbled that you took action so quickly. Thank you, gentlemen.
Fans, coming up, I'm ready to tell you right now how you can get NWA Mountain State Wrestling, the best wrestling there is, to an area near you.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
It's good to see you, and they announced the... Oh, sorry about that. That's right, the injury.
Yeah!
Anyway, we got a fantastic opening contest for you this week, fans. Isn't that right, Johnathan Styles? It's going to be the Sky High Sasquatch Ryan Mitchell versus Terry Ring, who is gold in the ring, versus the Native American warrior, Tommy Hawk.
Let's go to the action.
Are you all...
No, don't touch.
Water. It's like a knock-knock joke. You get it? Never mind.
No, I have a sense of humor. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, Tommy Hawk with some offense now. Some clubbing on. And a great right. And Tommy Hawk with another one.
Beautiful series of arm grabs by the Native sensation. And he just keeps pulling out. But you see right there, that big. And big is an understatement. We're going to call that the Sasquatch boot to the face. It just takes Tommy Hawk down.
And I tell you what, one of the great things that Ryan Mitchell talks about is his ring presence. And I guess anyone would have good ring presence if they were trained by the legendary Rocky Johnson.
You're filled with significant facts tonight, Styles.
I know, I told you.
Time off gave you time to Wikipedia. Let's see.
I told you that telephone call from the hospital. I tell you what, after taking the call from the hospital from Ryan Mitchell, I felt like I wanted to be back in there.
Tommy Hawk's taking quite a beating. Terry Ring's trying to choke it out of him right now, though. Terry Ring, there's something about this guy I really like. You see that very, very vicious look behind those eyes there. He looks a little bit like a pretty boy, like he may have been a bit of a preppy back then. But make no mistake about it, that man is mean, mean, mean.
Absolutely, and Ryan Mitchell saying, no, I'm going to go in with the victory, and flash the elbow right to the sternum of Tommy Hawk.
And a kick there to the hamstring of Tommy Hawk. Falling back there. This is a brilliant strategy here. He can very easily pull that hamstring. Tommy Hawk won't be able to walk around that way. All he has to do after that is take Terry Ring out of the equation. That's going to be an easy pinfall. You hook that leg, he won't even be able to move it to kick out.
Now, if you notice, Terry Ring and Ryan Mitchell are taking turns, almost as if they were a tag team working on that knee of Ryan Mitchell, or excuse me, Tommy Hawk. And now, looks like shades of Ric Flair as Ryan Mitchell puts Tommy Hawk in the figure four. He's got to be shearing pain out there.
And you see the look of pain etched on the face of Tommy Hawk. Terry Ring measures him, drops the leg. On the outside, Ashton Amherst with the assist here, pulling on those giant arms of Ryan Mitchell, just applying more and more pressure on top of that knee, on top of that patella of Tommy Hawk and that back hamstring.
And I tell you what,
Tommy Hawk reaches for the ropes there, but did you see that?
Yeah.
Every time he gets over there, Terry Ring just kicks it out of the way.
Unfortunately, the referee was out of the position, which allowed Ashton Amherst to get that disadvantage.
Is James Ross really wearing two sets of sunglasses?
I thought those were bunny ears.
Tommy Hawk, out of nowhere, mounting a comeback. Giant scoop slam on Terry Ring. Followed in with a scoop slam on Ryan Mitchell, and that shook the arena.
And there goes Tommy Hawk doing the war dance, baby.
Terry Ring falls prostrate on the head. Ryan Mitchell getting back up. Giant tomahawk chop to the top of the head.
Okay, this could be it.
Big man slug. Ryan Mitchell barely kicks out of that one.
And Tommy Hawk trying to get it again? No.
Terry Ring also barely kicks out.
Ryan Mitchell choking out Tommy Hawk. Tommy Hawk really went on the offensive there and was aggressive, and no.
He certainly did, but you see the... That snapping sensation that Tommy Hawk just felt in his neck is pretty much the same thing you felt in your arm last week, isn't it?
Exactly, and now Ryan
That's
Mitchell...
a lot of pain, isn't it?
Yes, it
I
is.
bet if you were in the ring right now, you'd get pinned.
I
don't blame you. Tommy Hawk looks like he might be doing the same thing right now.
Yes, he is, and Ryan Mitchell
Looks like he's going to go to the top rope and take some high-risk maneuvers on Terry Ring. And measuring him there.
Oh, the heavens, God almighty! That's like a 2x4 falling on your body from about 40 feet up.
And Ryan Mitchell putting him up now, and this could be it. He's calling for the mint condition. Signature move, finishing off Terry Ring.
This one's over. God almighty, that was painful to watch.
Well, Ryan Mitchell definitely showed his true colors there.
Ryan Mitchell is big, bad, and mean. Unfortunately, he's also as smart as a box of rocks, but that vicious streak matches the stupidity. With guys like Team Mega behind him, that might be enough to carry him quite a ways.
Well, I tell you what, he's a multi-time regional champion. He's been there already. And he's also the #1 contender for the North American heavyweight title.
I guess this is proof. You don't have to be the smartest guy to be the one that can dish out the most punishment.
Now let's go to the back and get comments from Chris Taylor, NWA East champion, followed by Dynamite Derek Billings.
My boy.
This is Chris Taylor, one of the hottest talents in one of the hottest stables going on in the NWA today, the Mint. I'm the NWA East heavyweight champion. And in case you haven't heard, that means something. Now, Derek Billings, I've heard all about you. I was in the ring with you. We went toe-to-toe. You might be a talent. You might be a former heavyweight champion here, pal. But let me tell you something. You have not met a wrestler of my caliber yet. I hear these people around here don't like you. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to win over fans. I'm here to continue being one of the best champions the NWA has to offer. So tonight, I'm holding back, not at all. So be ready, sunshine. Yeah, I got you tonight.
Chris Taylor, the NWA East heavyweight champion. 2 weeks ago, you explained to the Giftarage that you were an aggressive cancer let loose in MSW. Well, let me introduce you to the cure. Today, I'm not only going to beat you within an inch of your pathetic life,
yeah, he's from Pennsylvania. He's trash.
but I'm going to rid MSW of the disease that is Chris Taylor. And unlike some people, I'm going to take your shiny little belt and put it around my pretty little waist.
What do you mean some people?
He was talking
Well, I
about
mean, you know, because you didn't beat him last week.
I don't know if you don't remember this, but Jason just took my spot.
yeah, because it was his
No,
shot.
Yeah, it was Jason's shot. No, we won Jason a shot and us a shot.
No,
I don't know where
I
you
got
was in
the
the
pin.
mix. So we won us.
Okay, guys, look, it's not even important.
Yes, it is important.